what's up guys, Mark from Unleashed Souls, coming from you from the kitchen. Today another collection update, yes another one, but probably will slow down a bit after this video, because I've been pumping out the last couple of weeks videos out and out, but there will be videos of course guys, don't worry, yeah, money is flowing hard, and with all the stuff I have to do in the house, I get to slow it down a bit. Also going to Amsterdam this weekend, so my girlfriend won an Instagram contest, so we got a night away in a hotel there, so that's pretty funny, but really cool. So I'm looking forward to that and wandering around a bit to Amsterdam and stuff like that. Anyways, without further ado, the update, of course, kind of mishmash again, but that's the way to keep it interesting for you guys, I think. First thing I have is the 25th anniversary issue of Fireball from Deep Purple. Album from 1971, Deep Purple's album that came after In Rock and before Machine Head, so it's between those two albums. Yeah, fantastic reissue, 25th anniversary. Of course the regular tracks, but also they add the single Strange Kind of Woman and a lot of other B-sides and outtakes and remixes and that kind of stuff. So it's really interesting to listen to all this back. Came in a slipcase here, so let's put out the CD if I may so. Of course the original album cover and the back with the track listing. The CD itself, and of course you guys all know Deep Purple, I don't have to explain who that is. Classic rock band, come on, classic stuff. Really extended booklet here with liner notes and pictures and stuff like that, so that's really interesting to read while listening to the album. Of course the band members have pictures. Pretty extended, like I said, it's a lot of stuff in here. That's what I like about some of those reissues. You get a lot of stuff in detail around the recordings and stuff like that around that period of time. Really interesting. Like I said, it's 28 pages, so it's pretty thick. There are several layers of paper around each stuff here. So really cool reissue. I'm really glad to own this, and yeah, definitely looking forward to pick up some more classic rock from Deep Purple. I have some stuff, of course. I have In Rock on vinyl. I have Machine Head. I have Perfect Strangers, and yeah, now this one. So yeah, really interesting, good album. Yeah, can't see anything bad about it. Really enjoy this, good stuff. Also rebought Van Halen's 1U812, the second album with Sammy Hagar on vocals. This is from 1988, I think. Yeah, I had this back in the day, like I said, and all the videos as well. I have to sell a lot of stuff, and sadly also some Van Halen, so I have to pick up some stuff. Of course I have Van Halen 1 and 2 and 1984, but yeah, I had also a lot of albums, Sammy Hagar, live albums, a lot of stuff from them. But yeah, sometimes I really miss those albums, so I decided to buy some stuff. I love this stuff, so I grew up with Van Halen, so it's one of the first bands I heard, together with Iron Maiden and Guns N' Roses and Rainbow, Deep Purple. Yeah, a lot of 80s rock and metal, 70s rock. I heard all those stuff back in the day. Of course, I have an older brother who played all the stuff, and a sister is also into that music. But yeah, I'm really glad to have this back. Good album. Yeah, track listing. Definitely glad to have this in the collection back. Also bought Band Out of Shape by Rainbow from 1983, I think. Yes, 1983. Jolene Turner on vocals. Fantastic album. I really love it. Again, those Rainbow Remastered series. I have to complete this for my feeling. So I'm only missing On Stage, but I got that on vinyl. And I miss Straight Between the Eyes and Down to Earth, I think. Vinyl, I don't know if I want to buy that. It's just a compilation of live tracks, but I want to complete the studio albums for sure. So I need to buy Straight Between the Eyes and Down to Earth to complete that gap, because I have the other ones already. Fantastic band, Richie Blackmore, who is more on this, Roger Glover of course on bass, Jordan Turner on vocals, David Rosenthal on keyboards, and Chuck Berge, I think, on drums. Yeah, fantastic album. It's an overlooked album if you ask me. Of course, you know how the story is. The period in the 80s from Rainbow is not as big as the 70s. Of course, they had some hits in the 70s, beginning of the 80s, but yeah, this is not an album that has a lot of hits on it, but I don't care. It's a fantastic album. Jolene Turner did a really good job with his voice on this one, and yeah, fantastic stuff, guys. Band Out of Shape by Rainbow. I'd rather rebuy. This is Children of Bodom, Hate Crew, Deathroll. Also have sold this one back in the day. Rest in peace, Alexi Lihal. But this is fantastic melodic death metal from Finland. This is their 4th album. This is a kind of a period they went more, bit less, more trashy in a way. But nonetheless, there are still great melodic death tracks on it. Needle 24/7, 6-pounder is great. Bottom Beach Terror. Better of Dead, Hate Crew, Deathroll. Fantastic album. My favorite album I still have to rebuy. I'm really sad I have done all those albums I had back in the day. It's all part of my youth. Went hard on this one back in the day. My friends and I have spun this until eternity. Of course, the first 4 albums are still my favorite, so yeah, can't deny that, but it's fantastic stuff. So I'm glad to have this one back. A cool Deathroll. Next up, an album from a Dutch death metal band, and this is not really an album, it's more a compilation. This is Pleurisy with Onwards to the Sacrilege, the Demo-Nic years, and of course these are the early days of this band. It contains the Unholy Spheres EP. I have that one as a split with Asgaia. But what's really interesting for me on this release are the first 2 demos from 93 and 95. My Favorite Girl and Degenerated to Human Life, which are these 2 demos. Yeah, I really want to have those, and finally got them. Yeah, fantastic death metal, dual singers. One has a higher voice, screamy, and the other one has a low growl. Really interesting stuff, good melodies, good riffing. I'm really glad to have this old stuff here. Yeah, really interesting to hear where it all leads up until the first album, Experience the Sacrilege. This was a fantastic album in my opinion. But yeah, sadly the band has split up. After they made a couple of more albums, the band split it up. They did another band, I think the name was called Chaos or something, but that one is split up already as well. But yeah, this is fantastic stuff, guys. Really glad to have this back, and I love the artwork, pretty dark stuff here. This is out by Sleazy Rider Records. So if you want to grab it, go ahead. It's an hour of music, and it's fantastic stuff. Great band, sadly also split up. Yeah. Next up, an album I wasn't really familiar with, and band either. They only made one album, but this band has a lot of famous musicians in it. So when I read that, I thought, that's interesting. This is Spirits of Fire with Spirits of Fire, and this is out by Frontiers Records. Fantastic band, and as you guys can see on the back, there are the members. Chris Caffrey from Sabotage, you have Tim Ripper Owens here, Steve DiGiorgio, and this is the drummer from, who the fuck was it again? I can't recall. Can't really recall the band name, but I know it's a bigger band as well. This was produced by Rory Z, of course famous from Bruce Dickinson. Fantastic stuff here, really great heavy metal. It's kind of a mixture of Judas Priest meets Sabotage. That's what you get here. So if you like that stuff, guys, this is definitely recommended. Really, really good band. Great stuff. Really love this kind of stuff. Great tracks on here. Definitely worth checking out, guys. Fantastic stuff. If you haven't heard of Spirits of Fire and you like the mentioned bands, must have here. Great stuff, and hopefully they release a new album sometime, but time will tell. This was already released in 2019, I think. And Ripper is already in KK's Priest at the moment, so he's pretty busy. But who knows? Spirits of Fire, go check it out. And the last one on the stack here is the new one from Evergrey. It is Escape of the Phoenix. This was an album I was looking forward to, as it's already out for a while. I think it was released this year, but earlier this year. I was really looking forward to own this because I really like Tom England's voice. It's a fantastic singer. He has that something in his voice I'm drawn to. It's not that super high voice, just a bit lower, more soothing. It's commercial sounding, but it's a great voice. Yeah, really good stuff. This is it's a proggy band, but it's not like that. It's not like Dream Theater or something. No, it just songs are a bit shorter, like 4, 5, 6 minutes, something like that thing. A bit darker sounding and not over progressive. It's just really nicely flowing material. That's what I like about this band. And they are already existing for years. I think this is a 12th album or something in that thing. But I definitely need to pick up more from this because it's so fantastic. I have slept on buying from this band a lot. But I knew him. I had him on digital as well a long time. In the early days when digital was there big. But yeah, I definitely need to buy a lot of stuff from this. But this is a really nice 2021 release, and I think if the more I listen to it, the more I like it. So probably this will end up in my year list, surprisingly or not. I don't know, but it's fantastic. I love the artwork as well. It's really well drawn. The back is fantastic. It's a digipack, of course. It's really well drawn here. Comes with the booklet, of course, and there's AFM promo booklet with the lyrics, and even there is fantastic artwork in. Real well taken care of. This is a band from Sweden, if you don't know that, but it's fantastic, great band. One track has also guest vocals from James Labrie from Dream Theater. I think it's in the track The Beholder or something. Yes, The Beholder, that his voice also can be heard. Yeah, fantastic guys, this is really good. Check out their singles, which are also on YouTube, and be convinced on this guy's voice. It's fantastic. The lyrics are a bit darker, but it's really soothing, the music. Yeah, phenomenal band, definitely worth checking out, guys. If you don't know Evergray, it's amazing. So that's it, guys. Really nice stack of CDs for you, something to discover here. Tell me what you think about them. Did you know? Did you discover something new? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. Of course, I have some vinyl coming in, and that's probably the only thing that's still coming in. I'm waiting on 2 CDs still from Inferno Profundus, and that's probably it for a while. What I have come in, but baby, you don't know what I find. Yeah, I'm not searching for new music at the moment, but if I come across something that I like, I might buy it. But overall, I'm trying to slow it down a bit now, but just see how it goes. Thank you for watching, guys. I will leave links in the description to the bands so you can check them out if you are not familiar with them. And yeah, guys, like I said, let me know what you think. Write it down in the comment section, and yeah, love to read your opinions. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you can follow all the new videos, and also like the video if you like it. So thanks for tuning in, and hope to see you guys back soon. Cheers.